We all know why we're here. All right. I'm a nobody. It don't matter. Um, how do I there? Scroll lock. Sorry. Um, so the day before, I got obviously many concerns about the game. Um, I would like to see because now they are closing down, which it's not a surprise when you see that it's the most sought after game for what at least a year, getting everybody hyped up about this game. And I want to see this game succeed, like many of you out there. The problem I have is because of this, it sets a precedence for other studios to not want to try to do this because of the backlash, or at least make sure they definitely do it right. The hope is they sell the IP, but it's you're kind of taking over a turd. Now, a lot of people get mad that it's pre-done assets. I don't really care. Um, I would never even have known that they're pre-done assets until everybody started making videos about it. It's to me the big issue with the asset usage is the fact that they said that it was they've been working on this game for 5 years and this is what they have to show. Obviously, I don't know how much volunteer work there was versus employee work there was for this game. It seems like this might have been at least a 50-50. Um, but because of that, everybody bought this game for the alpha, and it put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And because of that, this game is probably not going to get picked up by any studio. But it really isn't. Sounds like I'm going to defend the game because I'm not. I am to a degree. Let's put it that way. The day before, the game itself isn't bad, but there's many problems with it. I mean, first off, the first thing you'll ever notice about the game is the lag. That's the first thing you're gonna notice when you start playing the game. And I'd be playing it right now to show you all, but the issue is well, I don't know how well this is gonna record. Let's give it a shot. Um, Steam. I actually bought this game, so I didn't pay $40 like everybody else. I went the cheapo route, and I went on one of those um, uh, CD key things, and I bought one of these accounts for like $20, and it came with the game. Now, I didn't know till after I bought it how these accounts work, where it looks like somebody hacked their credit card or something like that, and then buys it on a account and then makes it disappear. Um, Anyways, the issue I have with this is there's the lag is the first thing you're gonna notice, and then after is going to be the actual game, like the gameplay itself. The first thing with the gameplay is there's no vaulting, so you're not able to jump over anything. Is this started? Okay, there we go. Is you can't vault over anything. That's the first thing you're gonna notice, and then after that, when you start getting to combat, you realize there's no melee, which is another issue. But apparently, there was a video that came out already about somebody adding, remaking the day before and then adding it in on their own time. Some, side developer of some sort on YouTube. Um, Shit, I hope he buys the IP. I hope they sell the IP for like 50 grand, recoup some money, get rid of the IP, let the whatever studio takes over take it over and make it better for us. We deserve that. Because what's the last one that we've had that's been good like this? Daisy? Rust? I mean, they're still coming out with, you know, um, map packs and well, expansions and stuff, and that's great. but they're old. This is gonna be pretty much, Daisy and Tarkov mixed with way better graphics, or I guess graphics along the lines of Tarkov. The but they and they did promise it's open world. To me, let's see what these servers look like. To me, the still pretty high. Oh, there's a lot more normals. Oh my god, there's so many lows now. Oh my god, I've never seen lows yet. Well, I'm gonna go on a low one, so I don't have to worry about dying by anybody. And I'll probably get better frame rate because and that was the other thing is the optimization on this. That's the other thing that you'll notice while you're playing is the optimization on this game is not that great. Um, when you're trying to do certain things, it's a little laggy in these spots, and um, when you get to spots like major spots like the mall or any major things where a lot of people are gonna be, it starts lagging there as well because you have all these zombies and just I don't know if it's the server side where they just don't have enough cores to support running everyone in the game. And then also that what y'all saw when I was logging in for a server is it only tells you high, medium, and low. It doesn't tell you the actual population, which would be nice. Um, and then if you have friends to play this game with, which I don't, um, they don't really have any like friendly friend menu stuff where you're able to see what friends are on unless you're using this Steam friend list or Discord, or you're just talking to your friends. So look, yeah, uh, yeah. See, it just, yep. So y'all can, what y'all are seeing in this video is how laggy it is for me. I'm literally watching. Sometimes my Discord's a little off. Wow, there's no one here. That is crazy. Cause I was playing this. I literally started playing last night after I bought the game this weekend, or the account this weekend, and noticed that. And I don't think I can return the account. So, and I don't really care. At least I can play this for a little bit longer. Um, so I can learn more. I can show y'all what I got so far. I didn't get much. I finally got one of those workout tokens. Oh, there's somebody. That's all geared up. So y'all can see how laggy it is for me. And the fact that you have to hold F, that's a little weird. You can't just press it. Um, but when I get out to the real world, it'll be generally a little bit worse than it is in here. Oh, I thought I was okay. Oops. XXX. Jesus. Oh, okay. There we go. I like to say hi to people. They don't have so there's no way back to the friends list, sorry, sidetracked. There's no way to join friends, see who's playing, what server they're or realm they're playing on. There's no way to like join their party, any of that stuff. So that definitely needs to be addressed. No melee, the games just it has the bones, like the very, very basic bones for what we're looking for. There are things that they need to add and fix. 100%. And I'm with everyone that wants to complain about that. I feel your pain and I understand. I've known about this game for the last 8 months, and I've had it in before the whole litigation. If I remember right, it was this game. The litigation of them not um, what was it? Getting it through the courthouse. I'm trying to think of what they call it. Patent. It was the name or something like that wasn't patent. I had it in my wish list before that, and then it got taken off Steam and everybody's wish list. So, and then I re-added it when they finally added back into Steam. I literally had this game from last year. I had Stray and this game saved for me to want to play. I never bought Stray because I watched many videos and I was like, you know what? It's kind of like a kiddie version Cyberpunk, but going off track. Um, This game could be fixed. It definitely needs work. It at least needs a year worth of AAA work help. And then if it's not a AAA studio, it's probably going to be about a 2 years worth of work. And if someone doesn't buy this IP, we are fucked, people. Fucked. The reason for that is because this sets a precedence for every other studio out there for not coming out with shitty games and alphas and whatever else people want to extrapolate just from this game coming out in alpha. They should have called it a pre-alpha, but um, that was their choice. Yeah, it's definitely showing all the lag perfectly. Um, I don't think it's capturing the game audio, but that's all right. Doesn't really matter. Um, but if not, a studio's not gonna. Let's say because this failed, another studio's starting to work on it right now. It's gonna be at least 5 years, people. At least. By then, we'll have Unreal Engine 6, and whatever game they're making, Unreal Engine 5 is gonna be dog shit compared to 6, probably. Um, so I really hope that they just sell the IP and we can enjoy a game like this. Come on, going forward. Um, I'll even show you all my FPS. And then if it loads, there it goes. Okay. And then escape out of here for a second. Also, it's very weird how this game works with friends. This is something I noticed yesterday because I got with my starter gun. That's why I don't run around with the gun right now. Um, is I got invited to a party and I had all the starter stuff on, and we all went into the world together, and they kicked me out, and then or we all went into this world together, but they all loaded in quicker than me for however reason, whatnot. Um, and then I assume they left the group and waited for me to come out, and then they killed me. Either way, I died by two people, and I was in a party with two people. So I'm just, you know, putting two to two together, literally, even if it's not wasn't them, and it was just two people waiting at one of the starter zones. And that's the other thing too, is where you start and where you have to go. That's a little iffy. I think they need to do something along the lines of Rust or DayZ, where you can have a safe zone, not just a flare that you run to log in, or to go somewhere. So I have everything on medium and lows, like, and this is FPS that I'm getting. It's just so damn laggy. That's the If there was one biggest downfall about this game besides bugs, would be the lag of the game. And I don't know if it's just back end, front end, server. I mean, I don't know exactly how a game's gonna run. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me get rid of that. Hopefully that worked. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to turn off that razor so y'all could watch my FPS. Um, Anywho, also the audio needs to be fixed. Like you always hear shooting and stuff, and I don't know what people were talking about when they were first talking about for the shootings and stuff like that in here. When I hear shooting, I don't know if it actually is somebody, but every time I've heard shooting, I've never went and like tried to run and go get it. As you can see, I don't. It's not like I got gear. Um, and I don't know where people are getting it. I have wanted to try the money hack, but from what it looked like is it got fixed. But I'm gonna try it anyway, see if I can get some money, because stuff in this game, it's expensive. I don't think they didn't think about the economy properly, in my opinion, when they were doing this, because a lot of things, it's not too expensive, but when you start with 3 grand and starter guns and all that, if you lose everything, you know what you get to do? You get to look like me, run around, and I didn't lose everything. I didn't show you all my bank. I'm sorry. I don't have that much money though. I'm like less than 3 grand. It's what do you do? You just run around and you just have to loot stuff and make little bits of money here and there, and it's a bummer because there's no. I don't want to say catch up method, but like look at these bags. Like a lot of the stuff in this game isn't bad. Like it's cool. The bags make noise. You're not able to hear it, but the bags make noise. They move. Like there's some cool physics in this game. I would assume it's all these things are preloaded from the store and all that. Fine. It works with the engine. They don't have to like waste time. The reason I don't mind about assets. Oh shit! Someone already has a vehicle. Oh shit! Holy crap! Someone already has a vehicle. Oh yeah, they're gonna kill me. And if they kill me, I'll be able to see how it works. No, I can't even crash no more. Oh. Only fan. Yeah. Well, anyways, sucks for them because I ain't got nothing on me. Um. Anyways, so here we get to see here. You can load anywhere. Um. That's cool. It's the first vehicle I've seen. Y'all get to see it laggily. um. But yes, the game is can be fun. Like I don't know how they move around so well, like how they're getting their graphics or graphics, their FPS and all that so good. I don't know if they just have amazing internet or what it is for other people, but I'm generally pretty laggy. I'm assuming it's my internet, but I can even show y'all. I'll do Wi-Fi with my phone, and Wi-Fi. Everybody knows Wi-Fi is worse than fucking hardline. Um, internet speed test. I'm gonna do the one everybody knows and loves. Oh no 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 no. Oops. Shit. Okay. Internet speed test. I'll show this to the camera. Nope. Alright. So I'm getting, you know, good speed. Even Wi-Fi. 160 plus. So I don't think it's the internet. I don't know if it's just my connection to the servers. And that's the other thing. It doesn't tell you where the servers are. It just says North America. Is that in Texas, New York, California, Oregon? Like, where is the servers at? And so it might just be because I'm on the fucking West Coast in Washington that there's just nothing close enough to me to where I'm able to play fluently. And that just might be a downfall of where I'm located, which is a bummer for other people that aren't close to a server. But I just I needed to put this I needed to put something out there for you all because there's a lot of hate going out there and I'm with y'all with the hate. This isn't this isn't a defense and this isn't me attacking anything. This is but the game itself, not the devs, nobody. Just I just want to talk about the game because that's what really matters. Fuck people, fuck studios, fuck everything else. The game. That's what we're all after, so everything else doesn't fucking matter. I just want this game to be good, just like many other people do. Many people have just said, screw it, hands off. If you go and look at these other games, which I didn't know until a day before I bought it, I did pay attention to this before I bought it. Um, that holy, holy hell, that these are this is the publisher, uh, Mitona, and these are the games that they've produced, or yeah, which is if I'm not mistaken, two or three of these or all of them are from uh what are these people called again? I always forget. Fantastic. See right here. So you have it right here. Um, and they produce this. Actually, I wonder if we can do this. They didn't shut their. Oh, that's right. Their websites. That's right. They have that whatchamacallit on their website now. Them saying they're going to be shutting down. Anyways, Fantastic only produced like 4 games. And I know these are 2 of them because I looked at them, and I think this is one of them as well. So they've produced like kid doo-dooey games. Like when I saw this, I was like, "Ooh, this looks like a cool game." Until you see the actual, this, and it's like, okay, it's cartoony, old school, but it looks fun. Um, but they haven't produced anything crazy, so that's why they most likely use the pre-done assets. Cool, whatever. But when I noticed all this, I was like, I don't know how they can make such a good game that everyone wants when they've been making other games that I've never heard and probably 99% of the other people out there in the world have never heard. Like Seeker Notes, kind of crap looking game is this? What is this that one game, that board game that you'd go around Clue. That's what this looks like. Video game Clue. So, yeah, I'm disappointed like everyone else out here. I wish that this wasn't the case. And for all of you out there that hate or love, I'm with both of you. We're all on the same side. We want the fucking game to be good. Whether it's this game or another one that's practically like this, doesn't matter. But now, because of this, we're probably going to be waiting another 5 years. And I'm not happy about it, and I don't think anybody else is happy about it. And especially just with people's experiences with this, still trying to get refunds or whatever they are doing. That's why I never buy a game right when it comes out. Not just because of what could happen of this stuff, but it's bugs and everything else. And because some people will buy games and then sell their account or refund it, or you can do what I did and go to these other websites where they steal people's credit cards or whatever the fuck they do to get these cheap, to sell you an account pretty much half the price of whatever it is and give you a whole account for it. Um, yeah, it's just a bummer, people. I I know my hopes are gone. I assume a lot of other people's hopes are gone as well, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, and that's something else I wanted to show y'all. I don't know if I don't know if it'll pull up. I had to do this real quick. So I'll show you. So we canceled the game, right? Look, it's still up, even though I canceled it. Watch this. For Steam to catch up. It says it's still running. There's nothing down here on my bar saying it's running. Well, wait. And because of this, as you can see, I've played 4 and some change. I'm just going around just figuring out the game still, just because I haven't even figured out the little touchpad thing for, I guess, hacking banks or whatever those pads are in some of these buildings. See, the game just never ends. It says low and everything's low and all this, but it uses a crap ton of memory. A crap ton. Why is it using this much memory? What is going on in the background of this game? Why is it even still up? See, I don't think anyone noticed this. How this is still just sits in. This is why a lot of people were complaining when they shut the computer. They shut the game down or have to restart the game because they got disconnected or whatever. This is why. It never fucking ends. It's still going. Why? Why is the game still going? I canceled a while ago. We'll hit stop here. Confirm. Let's watch this. See what happens. Last time I did this yesterday, it was still up here, even though this said it was done. Yeah, these are the problems that we're seeing. And I don't think anyone called this out yet. I don't think anyone knows about whatever bug this is. I don't think anyone knows about it. So you literally have to end the task, and then it blanks your whole screen for a second, because then it actually shuts it down finally. So there's that issue as well. Now, I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. This is my birthday, actually. I wasn't even planning on making videos or anything. I don't really make videos too often. I'd like to, but having a kid, I just get too busy to actually become a content creator. So if anyone does watch this, I hope you enjoy it. Um, yeah, those are my thoughts. I have more like smaller thoughts about the game, but they don't matter nearly as much, and pretty much forget about them if there was those things fixed. Combat and everything else. It just gets glitchy. Um, yeah. Anyhow, peace, y'all. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you watching.